welcome back to the special edition of Connect. Tonight we're coming to you from the Kandahar airfield. You know, it's curious that Canada has been at war in Afghanistan now for years, and if you ask many Canadians, many are still not sure exactly what this war was all about. Of course, every soldier knows why they were here, and if you ask someone like Captain Trevor Greene, well, he volunteered for this mission. He knew what he wanted to do, and he paid an extremely high price for it.
The only thing that stops serial killers is...
Greene was a journalist and author who chronicled Vancouver's downtown east side. Then he came to Afghanistan as an Army reservist. What happened to him in the dusty hills of Gumbad, 75 kilometers north of Kandahar, changed his life forever and foreshadowed the violence that would claim so many soldiers' lives. In 2006, he was attacked by an Afghan villager, struck in the head with an axe. His brain split nearly in half. You know, there were many doctors who thought that Trevor Greene would never survive his injuries. They were wrong. And perhaps even more miraculous than his recovery is the fact that he still deeply believes in his mission here in Afghanistan. He recently told his story to our video journalist, Jim Lagajanis.
I was in a shura with tribal elders right in the center of Kandahar province. We took our helmets off and our sunglasses off. Laid our weapons down. I asked them about their infrastructure needs. As I started speaking, a young man came up behind me, screamed Allah Akbar, took an axe from under his robe, and sunk it into my head, two-handed, with all his force. He raised it for a second blow, but he was shot by the guy beside me 2 times. Ended up taking 14 rounds. He was killed.
What do you remember?
Nothing at all.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Nice.
I lost a lot of brain matter on the ground. It makes it harder. I have to think hard about simple things.
4.
When I was taken from the hospital in Vancouver to be flown to the rehab center in Alberta, I was given a guard of honor by my regiment. And I heard the bagpipes. So my mind went back to the only memories I had of Afghanistan, and that terrified me. It was like rats eating my stomach. I would break out in tirades of curses. It was like a devil was in me. I said I wanted to commit suicide. I wanted to go out to Afghanistan so he could finish his job with the axe. Trying to get my helmet on, but it wouldn't go on. And there's axes all around me, but I can't get my helmet on for some reason. It just won't go on. It took me a long time to forget my attacker. He was a young man under the sway of the Taliban. They probably were holding his family for ransom. They told him he was uneducated, didn't know the Quran. They probably told him the Quran said, if you kill an infidel, you'll go to heaven. He's probably a poor farmer. Ironically, he's one of the people I was over there to save, to help.
Would you have changed anything?
I wouldn't take my helmet off, for one thing.
Would you have joined the forces?
Yes, absolutely.
Would you have volunteered to go to Afghanistan?
Yes. Because it's the war against terrorism. It's my generation's war. Nice. Life is precious. We can't waste it. Never take anything for granted. About the mission. Canada is a rich, developed country. The poorest homeless person in Canada has way more than the average Afghan. We have to help. We have to get stuck in. I want to fund a scholarship to educate a young Afghan woman as a teacher, to return to teach them to read, at least. If they can read the Quran. And they can see that the Taliban is spreading lies about the Quran.
What's it like to be a soldier for Canada?
It's an honor. We're the best and brightest.